Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is Vince McSham with you on the Nation Network for the Ringside Report. This may be our last Ringside Report for 2K18 season. You can never be 100% sure on them. Sometimes they just pop up unexpectedly, the Ringside Reports, but... So yeah, lots going on today. Probably didn't think about that when I was setting that last stream up, but it's all good. It's all good. Celebrate the old, look at the new. Let me just get a little something going on here. Pow. Alrighty then. For all you guys that were there, part of that stream, GCW. SLS was in there. Matthew, happy birthday. John Wesley, thank you as always. And everybody that was there. I mean, I'm just looking at a couple of them real quickly here. I didn't have the old chat bar still up. It kind of got away from me before I could look at it. But appreciate you guys, not just today, but all season long, man. This has been such a huge season for this channel. We have grown exponentially. We started the season off with 400 and maybe 20 subs. And, you know, I've never been a big deal on subs. You know, it's like I do what I do, and people who like it, and that's it. I've never been trying to, like, blow up or anything like that. But as we've gained momentum and really just gone, like, we're 1,200 and change now, whatever it's at, I look at what's happening right now this season with this 2K19 game, and what I've kind of heard in some of these comments, and I haven't looked yet, so I got to do a little bit of that myself. But, there's a lot. I mean, look, what they did with the Legends is a bad thing, man. It's like they killed the Legends. Absolutely killed them off. What's up, LB? And Matthew is back. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard. And anyway, when you see some of these channels with the guys that have, you know, several 100,000 subs, things like that, and they get to play the game and all that, I don't really give a rat's ass if I play the game 3 weeks early or not. I don't care about capturing video and all that kind of stuff. It'd be cool, but I don't care. What I'd rather is they actually have to frickin' listen to us. And the best way to do that is to build up a channel that features old school wrestling. And that's what we do. Now I also kick in some of the new guys' stuff, too, because I started realizing about 3/4 of the way through the season that I've got an entire roster, some of it which has decent talent, and I'm not doing anything with them. And there's also a different generation out there that would be into some of that, and I'm always trying to broaden the base here and bring some kind of content that everyone's going to like. So there's a younger demographic out there that I think is going to kind of dig the Rise stuff, and hopefully some of the older generation will like it as well. But that was the whole logic behind Rise, was to find a way of incorporating today's stars, and most of us old-timers who like old-school wrestling don't care for today's product, and a lot of it has to do with how it's being run, booked, and what have you. So I'm trying to show an alternative view to how it could be done with the same talent, still going PG. We don't really go crazy with it. So anyway, that's how that's all going down. John Wesley, I'm doing great, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you, LB. I appreciate that. All right, in the meantime, you guys have clearly seen more content release information on 2K19 than I have. I'm going to bounce real quick over here and see what I see. And I might even pull some of it up here. Oh, boy, it's all over the place. Wow, let's see. Oh, my God, moves. Entrances. I really don't care about the entrances. I kind of rather wait till I get the game to see those for the first time. Entrance footage, demo, main menu, and Spotify Premium, whatever that's going to go on to. So we got Smack Talks, of course, bringing stuff out, which I knew he would. And I wish I remember the other guy whose stuff I watched last night. It was like the first time I'd ever seen him. He's kind of like Smack Talks in the sense that, you know, he's in their good graces of 2K, which means you can't say anything really bad about it. Otherwise, you don't get invited back to the compound. What I am looking for, full DLC roster, which sucks. Soundtrack, I don't know any of the songs on that soundtrack, so I might like them when I hear them. I just don't know them. Oh my gods, AJ Styles, Strowman, and obviously they're not going to have AJ Lee. That was a question that people were wondering because of the Daniel Bryan story mode. Multiple ring announcers. Did they say that was a yay or a nay? All right, so the little bit that I caught during the last stream did sound impressive. Now, what I heard, and I don't know where the information came from, but is that you can now book matches in universe mode and determine the winner. So for me, that's like, you know, being a legit booker. And that would help my stream out immensely. Oh, God. If I could do that, I'd still want to play them every once in a while, but just to guarantee that I know the outcome's going to go the way I need the story to go. Although then I think about it, there have been so many times throughout this season where I played one side or the other, whether it was the heel or the face, with an anticipated outcome. Now, I didn't always play the player that was going to win. A lot of times I played the guy to guarantee he would not win. And then once in a while, that even screwed up and went the wrong way. But what I like about the ones that didn't work out the way I planned on is it made me have to go with the flow. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, we got to change it. We had this whole storyline planned, and it's gone, man. It's just trash right now. Maybe we could use it again later. So that's one of the reasons I like actually once in a while playing one of the characters, because even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to win or lose a match, sometimes things happen, man. It's like I'm supposed to lose a match, but all of a sudden you get 3 or 4 moves in a row. It's just perfect, and it's the perfect ending to the match, and anything else will suck. And it's like, screw it, I'm going home with it. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. I got to definitely do a little homework now and see what's what. Watching me on TV. Am I famous? I'm going to Disney World. Gamer and Tech, what's up? Appreciate the sub, buddy. Yeah, GC, man, that's it. When you don't know and all of a sudden it has that little quirk in there. It can definitely change things around a bit. All right, so on October 3rd, our last... Is it really our last? I was going to say our last Super Show for 2K18. Well, things have changed. Talking about changing on the fly. The card was getting so out of control that even the fact that it's going to be on 2 different networks, the Twitch channel as well as the YouTube channel, one would emanate from San Antonio, one would emanate from Madison Square Garden, I still couldn't get all the matches on both cards in a way that I was happy. So, and you're going to hear it here first, on October 3rd, we are still going to have the 2 super cards that will be glory bound. That was going to be the last show. However, it has been decided that the LWF is closed for business. Legends Wrestling Federation is done. In its place will be the World Wrestling Federation. That's right, we're not afraid of the panda people. The WWF will be taking over the LWF spot. And just to have a kickoff show that's worthwhile, it will be the WWF Rage in a Cage, and that will take place on October 4th. That'll be coming to us from the Philadelphia Spectrum. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania will host the final card for the 2K18 season. All right, so let's see what else we got going here. The showcase mode is going to be all Daniel Bryan, though, correct? Nothing with Ric Flair, unfortunately, or is there some Ric Flair? Hey, you know, I'm hearing a lot of different stuff what I haven't heard yet is, does anybody know how many call slots we're going to get? I mean, I can't believe they're not giving that information out. Shit. Yeah, Matthew, rage in the cage, baby. Yeah, all right. I thought it was all Daniel Bryan. Well, realistically, the LWF really was mostly the WWF. Once in a while, I put some other stuff in there, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm doing the NWA, I've done the AWA, I've got WCW going now, and I'm like, why the hell do I not have the WWF back in its glory days? Well, I feel like some of the stuff I've heard is at least positive. Whether or not it works will be to be seen. You can pick your winner in an exhibition match, in a universe match, and all of a sudden your guy loses. That's a glitch. We're going to work on it in the next patch sometime in January. Oh, man. How did you know there was going to be a penis in Uranus match? Talk about bursting my bubble, man. All right, well, we can tell you right now about some of the matches coming up. Not going to give it all away, but some of the matches that'll be coming up on October 3rd as part of Glory Bound. We are going to be kicking it off with a very special event that is going to feature the guys that didn't win too much. It's going to be the Jobber Battle Royal, and it will be the kickoff show special, and that will be on Twitch. The first show of the day will take place on our Twitch channel, so if you're not familiar with it, get a look at the description box below. The links are there. Go ahead and click over onto that and make sure you follow so you're ready to go. It is going to start October 3rd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hold that thought a moment. There we go. As I finally got my personal schedule worked out, I'm going to be working a long-ass week going up into the 4th, but that's because I took 8 days off starting on the 4th, so that we're ready to go early morning on the 5th with 2K19, and I am going to be streaming this shit out of that thing. So here's the place that you're going to want to come back to check out all that's all with 2K19 as we build a new season. Last year, that was the probably best decision I made. Usually I don't stream my build because I don't want you all to know what's coming. I like the element of surprise. But, you know, we do 8-hour streams as I'm putting arenas together and wrestling characters together. And we were just bullshitting with all-time wrestling moments and memories and names that pop up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we got to make one of him. And it was just a good time. So we're going to do that again. I am still struggling a little bit with the final direction for 2K19, although it's coming clearer to me as a little bit more time's gone by. And on the 5th of October, you'll be able to get a pretty good glimpse into what the future of the Nation Network may look like. The Rock promo, man. You want a penis in Uranus? What did he do that to? I think that was to Cole, wasn't it? God, he fucked with him something horribly. Or no, it was Coach. What am I saying? It was Coachman. Yeah, it was either a Rock reference or maybe an All-In reference, you know? Little Joey Ryan on the side. No, I don't see Southpaw in the future. But I have other ideas. So, yeah, we're going to kick it off with the Jobber Battle Royal. And that will be in San Antonio. Let's see. What can we talk about? Not going to give that one away. Not going to give that one away yet. Probably shouldn't give this one away, but I'm going to. One of the... I would say this is probably going to be our main event. I haven't put them in lineup yet. The main event from Madison Square Garden on October 3rd, we'll see Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks going up against Brock Lesnar, Triple H, and the HBK Heartbreak Kid coming out of retirement, Shawn Michaels. Of course, you'll all remember Cody Rhodes back at SummerSlam taking the belt from Brock Lesnar and waylaying him upside the head with it. It is now Team Rise versus Team WWE. That is the main event at Madison Square Garden. But, man, there are so many other matches. Let's talk about Rage in the Cage a little bit, because these are the matches I'm having to pull off here to make room for the other stuff that I want to get in. I can tell you right now, Bret Hart will defend the championship of the now WWF against Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. I can also tell you that the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, will be defending the World Heavyweight title against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as part of the October 3rd Supercard of Wrestling. And I can also tell you that there's going to be a ladder match to determine the Rise Ladies Championship. 8 women will be competing for the title currently held by Bayley. And it will be an 8-woman ladder match. There are so many other matches I just can't. I can tell you another one. Rowdy Roddy Piper and Ace Cowboy Bob Orton have had one of the longest tag team title runs in the history of the Nation Network, and it will possibly come to an end on October 3rd when they go up against the team that beat them last week right here on the Nation Network, Strike Force. There are so many more matches, and let me tell you, I will promise you some of the biggest surprise matches over those 2 days, both the 3rd with Glory Bound and the 4th with Rage in the Cage. Some of the biggest surprises we've ever brought you here on this channel. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I'm adding. That's part of the fun, man. That's why we look forward to October 5th. And I'm still not 100% sure. I've got, just today, an idea hit me, and I'm like, you know what? It's perfect. I've never touched it before, but I'd have to do so much homework to be able to do it any justice. And it would keep it fresh for me, to keep it fresh for the channel, and hopefully for you guys. And I'm feeling pretty strongly that I'll probably be going with that one. So at the end of the day, I'm still going to have the whole Rise versus WWE thing going, because I can do that on day one. On the 5th of October, we can do a show, and I probably will. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and say it. There is going to be an actual show on day one. Trust me, man. Glory Bound. What was the saying? What was Superstar Billy Graham's thing? The man of the hour, the man with the power, the man who is simply too sweet to be sour. The women's pet, the men's regret. What you see. What was that last part, damn it? What you see is what you get. What you don't see is even better yet. Well, that's the part that applies. When we talk about Glory Bound, What you see is what you get. What you don't see is better yet. We are going to have some surprise appearances over those 2 days is all I can tell you. There is one in particular that I think y'all are just going to simply pop all over the fucking place for. I know I already am. Joey Ryan's a waste. Waste of space. I got nothing for him, man. All right. So, let me see. What else? Let's go with it this way. WWE2K19. And then filter it by today. Somebody's got 1 hour up of my career mode, which I honestly just don't even care about. I never play the career mode very much. New moves and reversals. I might check that out later. All women's entrances. All right, let's take a look at some of these.
Stylish on the outside. Savage on the inside.
Commercials.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's more exclusive WWE2K19 pre-release footage, as today we'll have full details on all of this year's new OMG moments. So this year, 2K have added 6 new OMG moments in total, with the first one being the kendo-assisted yes lock that was shown in the 2K Showcase gameplay, as this move can be used in any match type.
Well, that's kind of cool. I like that kendo stick finisher.
You'll first have to have the kendo-assisted yes lock skill assigned, 1 stored finisher, and 50% stamina, which will then allow you to perform the move from a standing position when holding the kendo stick. The second new OMG moment is a new animation for the coast-to-coast dropkick, with this move being performed against an opponent in the Tree of War position. To execute this move, you'll need 1 stored finisher and at least 50%.
Alright, you gonna actually show us some of this shit?
Then perform it.
Alright, let me skip ahead here. Alright, he's in the Hell in the Cell. I can show the video, I just don't want to because it could end up getting in copyright troubles and stuff, even though it's not his. I mean, technically it's his work, so. Smack Talk, so I'm sure you all are familiar with him. If not, you can go check him out. So there's the coast to coast. Wasn't that already in the game this year, or am I losing my mind?
Requires that you have 2 stored finishers and the fired up skill assigned in order to perform it, again with 50% stamina.
Let's see, we got Cena. Attitude adjustment on AJ. The motion capture is looking pretty solid, I gotta say that right now. It doesn't have that gamey thing where the legs kind of twist out weird and shit.
Therefore, this is no longer restricted to just the Shield members, as should you assign this skill, then you can pull off the triple powerbomb in matches where you have 2 allies at ringside, as long as they're on the apron or in the ring. Additionally,
well, that's kind of cool having the triple powerbomb available.
Triple powerbomb, with this version being initiated from the corner position rather than the ground. As is the standard, both versions of the triple powerbomb require one choice, and including some pretty cool new ones, such as in the next 24 hours. So please do in the comments. Have yourself an awesome day.
All right, so it does sound like they got some stuff happening with the moves that look like it'll be an improvement. And we have a steel cage match to see. Well, part of what I was curious to know about was
what's up, everybody? It's Grim.
Grim.
Takeover 3, and we are going to have Seth Rollins.
So he got invited over there to the.
So you did CPU. I'm too stupid. Yes. Because I'm too stupid.
He got invited over to the center as well. You know, it's right down the block from me. I could have gone. Nah, they don't want me, man. I badmouth them too much. Just calling it like it is, people.
Reverse. Oh, no.
Hey, I haven't heard anything yet about whatchamacallit there. The War Games match. They leave that out, did they? Oops, wrong button. Jeez, what the hell is this? Get that out of here.
Here we go. I got him now. Replay.
I'm waiting to see if there's a mini game when you get to the top of the cage.
Boom! It's over. 1, 2.
Wait a minute, what just happened there? Hold on a second. It looks like there might be a mini game to hold the guy down for the pin. Is that right?
1, 2.
Unless he's playing somebody else? I don't know.
Really?
It almost looked like you have the same mini game to execute the pinfall, but that didn't make sense. No, it's not. Never mind.
In WWE, right?
You gonna tell me nobody's gonna try and climb out of the damn cage?
Just saying that in the cage, one guy can climb and the other guy can go for the door. That's new this year. That's a nice addition. New addition. A lot of new moves.
All right, so now you can have one guy going out the door at the same time as somebody going over the top. So that's pretty cool. Gosh damn it, if they wouldn't have fucked up the roster, this could have been a great game.
Yeah, he's much bigger. No. Interrupt.
All right, I definitely like the fact that not only can you go out the door, but it's a real, like, it's a fight to get out the door. You don't just walk out. Oh, now I got to sit through another commercial. Man, friggin' YouTube is getting sick with these commercials in the middle of videos.
I'm terrible at games, that's why.
So I got to tell you, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, no matter what they did with the friggin'...
I thought I was winning the bar that entire time. Got you. Are you
The audio has been, I haven't been able to hear very much out of finisher 16 tournament, I lost.
Ding ding gloom?
All right, so nothing there. I wanted to see what happens on top of the cage, so we didn't get any of that. But it does definitely look pretty cool that you have these different opportunities of mini games to escape a cage one way or the other. And they got 16 minutes of the Daniel Bryan showcase. I don't want to see that. I want to wait till I play it. Roster ratings, no big deal there. Oh my God, moments, cage play. Is that the same one? Yeah, it's the one we just saw. Wait a minute. I don't know. Was that the same one? No, this one's a little bit different. Let's see. Man, I do like that kendo stick. That is brutal. Holy shit, triple power bomb from the middle rope. Oh, you can spear the guy through the cage. Because that was so successful this year. Now, the question is, who wins? Well, that was an interesting choice. I don't know if I would have gone with that if I was WWE. Fighting on the side of the cell, that does sound pretty cool. 6-man tag or triple threat tags inside the hell. I like that a lot. Yeah, because you could almost do a War Games then. No, I did not see it, Nasty Russ. Who posted it? I have seen 0 so far about Creation Suite. I'm still scrolling, though. I've only started scrolling in the last few minutes here. Got a lot of entrance videos. Oh, here's something about the big head mode. I mean, why? There could have been so many better things you guys could have done over there at 2K. Oh, Lara Croft looking pretty tight. I might have to get that one, man. I love me some Lara Croft. It's a badass bitch. Oh, God, it looks stupid. This begs the question, who sat down and said, hey, here's an idea. Let's make bobblehead versions of them. I'm pretty sure if they didn't do the bobbleheads, we could have kept, I don't know, Tommaso Ciampa, Nikki Cross. Damn it, this reminds me of the 3-on-3 center ice hockey game from years ago on the PS3, where the guys had giant heads and the game was super fast and all that kind of crap. This is kind of disturbing, man. Almost looks like midget wrestlers. You're waiting for those heads to pop. Yeah, don't expect to see a lot of that on my channel. I don't see big head wrestling being a thing for me. Now, I wonder if it can only be done with the WWE on-disc characters or if, like, a created wrestler can have it happen. That'd be a little bit more impressive, I think. Yeah, the creation thing is my big deal, too, man, and I'm still waiting to find something out about it. Yeah, we talked about the winners of matches, which I'm excited about. Did I hear triple threat tag team matches? Which, God knows, I've been begging for that. You can create Minecraft block figures. Why would you want to? Can you just put Cactus Jack back in the fucking game? My God, the stupid shit they put in here, and then what did they take out? There's another My Career mode, which I just don't give a shit about. Carmella, damn, she's not looking good in that game. We gotta look at this.
Quality time at its most
See what it's doing.
possible in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
What I just saw for a second, though, didn't look too promising.
Ventilated and heated front seats and an available panoramic sunroof. It's our most advanced SUV ever.
Man, could they have given her a less flattering outfit? Solid black. And she does have a great ass, though. Not a big fan of her face, but man, that ass. Woof. I might say her character here in the game, her scan looks much better facially and body-wise, and her hair looks better than 2K18. I just can't believe the costume choice. Ooh, Rowdy, Ronda Rousey's entrance. I gotta check that out. I love me some Ronda.
The all-new Acura RDX with ELS Studio 3D sound.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
I wonder if they're going to give her that eye makeup she used in her second match. Kind of thought that was a badass look. She looks pretty tight. Looks a whole lot better in the game than she does in that friggin' action figure they released. Oh my God. That action figure looks like Ronda Rousey went through the windshield of a car.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Uveler Wall. One of my favorite creators. They try to show you that you can add a Royal Rumble to tournaments to shows, but then it didn't work. Ain't that a bitch when you bring in a bunch of YouTubers to play your game and this shit's not working? Well, it would be nice, finally, to be able to do the Royal Rumble and not have to be in the Royal Rumble arena. I guess it's asking too much, not for Hell in a Cell, but for the Chamber. I'm excited about the triple tag team. I think I might focus on tag team divisions this year with that. Really, really promising to have that option. Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. By the way, Alexa suffered a legit injury to her arm in the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view match against Ronda. And they're saying she might be out for a little bit, which sucks because I love me some Alexa Bliss. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I see these block creatures coming up here.
I heard about this big job, and I want in. You've come to the right place.
Solo, a Star Wars story. Buy it now. Why would anyone buy it? They didn't go to see it in the movies, you dumbasses.
When have I ever steered you wrong? Don't listen to him.
Now on digital.
Yeah.
Just like WrestleMania, WWE 2K games roll around annually to much fanfare, but normally with no more than a slight iteration on last year's effort. 2K19, however, has stepped it up. Not content with just improving the simulation of a WWE
They've stepped it up by cutting out some of the biggest names.
Absolutely mad things.
What the hell?
To big heads, here's the 5 weirdest new features we found in WWE 2K19.
This is stupid.
Big head modes have been popping up in games since NBA Jam and featured in other classics such as GoldenEye and Time Splitters, but this is a rare occurrence for a WWE game.
Rare, it's the only.
Anything attached to the character's head also gets the enlarged treatment, making long hair or Finn Balor's demon tassels look particularly bonkers. Wrestling games aren't what they used to be. You'll often hear internet commenters screaming into their copies of WWF No Mercy. Well, now they can relive all the glory days by applying the old school 8-bit filter and the custom arena options.
Why would you want to?
In a retro fashion. Unfortunately, there's no chiptune entrance themes, so instead just remember to shout "A winner is you" after every victory. The WWE 2K series has always had a high reputation for its creator wrestler.
All right, we got a little bit of creation.
They've outdone themselves with their finest edition yet. Though we can only assume Minecraft-inspired block body attire is a sight to behold, and you can even completely customize your look pixel by pixel to achieve your dream blocky champion.
Yeah, that's so not going to happen.
Full of heroes and villains, so why not embrace the comic book style and apply the brand new cell shading filter to your action? Like
that I actually like.
Apply this in the custom arena options, and then why not make Rikishi's dance moves look like somebody's doodled them with a big old Sharpie? The game.
Making it look like a comic book is pretty cool.
WWE veteran Triple H has had a lot of nicknames over the years, but in WWE 2K19 he gets a brand new one, Zombie Man. Simply by selecting Triple H, you're now prompted to choose the monster attire and live out your undead wrestling fantasies. Move aside, Undertaker. The WWE has a new dead man in town.
So Triple H is the only guy who's got zombie mode. Okay.
5 of our favorite weird new features, but WWE 2K19 also contains the Wyatt compound as a backstage brawl, a golden AJ Styles as a final boss in his $1 Million Challenge Tower, and hopefully many, many more crazy new features. But I know what you're thinking. Can you stick big heads on a zombie Triple H against a block body with a cell shaded filter? Yes. Yes, you
wow.
can. If you like this video, why not check out a full match of WWE 2K19's Big Head mode or the first 16 minutes of Daniel Bryan's 2K showcase.
I gotta be honest. I mean, what I'm seeing so far is very positive. I'm just so pissed at least 3 or 4 of the names that were left off the roster. All DLC Deluxe Edition entrances and ratings. I'm okay with that. Added to Hell in a Cell match. All right, let's see what 5 incredible new features were added to Hell in a Cell matches.
And it was definitely a shock. So my cancer treatment journey lasted about an entire calendar year. So at the end of that year, when treatment was over, we did have a PET scan, and there was no known evidence.
Skip ad, thank you. All right, we're in the Hell in a Cell. Let's see what we got here. A new way to leave the cell. What would that new way be? Well, it's not that new. It's just a new section. So instead of going out by the timekeeper table, you can go out by the hard camera left side. Fighting around all 4 sides, that's new, and that's pretty cool. I'm not going to take it away. It adds.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Nice move.
All 4 sides are now weaponized, which is good.
Lightning speed from the beast. At some point, the referee
Fight and move around while climbing. I like that. And I'm going to presume that you can take the plunge into the tables. Yep.
much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match. There's a good chance he can't recover from this. He's clearly outmatched.
Although the cage is not red, I'm noticing that. A redesigned cell roof. A little too late for Mick Foley, isn't it? Yeah, same roof break, nothing new there. Oh, we got 4 instead of 1 now. So I guess it's going to be the 4 center panels that'll break away.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? In position for a power bomb, and that's not a good place to
No, he can't do it there, can he?
into the power bomb position now, and that's not necessarily where you want to be at this
Yeah, it does look like it. Nice. Oh, the Roman Empire comes crashing down. Well, they definitely improved the game. I mean, let's, you know, I bash them. I'm going to give them credit where they do right. Entrances. Ronda Rousey versus Trish Stratus. That's a dream match. $2K19 roster got bigger new superstars. Well, not new in the sense. It's not bigger. They got rid of a bunch of big names, man. A lot of people tried that career mode, which I just don't give a shit about. Finn Balor entrance. New cutscenes. Let's get a look at some cutscenes.
I have an Afghan rookie. I went through at least 6 different groomers until I met Miguel.
You really going to show a dog show commercial on a wrestling video? Didn't we kick their ass off USA Network? All right, I guess Cena has a new championship cutscene. Oh, he just got waylaid by Randy Orton with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And he says, I'm cashing in. Now he's got the belt. Cena's in trouble. Rey Mysterio pulling Randy Orton outside the ring. Mysterio saying, I got your back. That was pretty tight. That looked good. It's fresh. Your winner, Brock Lesnar. What's going to happen to old Brock? Oh, wait a minute. He ain't done yet. Now he is done. Aleister Black trying to get back up. Oh, wait. Brock's got a ladder. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Holy shit. He hit him in the head with a ladder. Is he done? I don't think he's done. Lesnar scoops him up. Slams Aleister Black down across the steel and calls him a bitch. Roman Reigns trading back and forth with Daniel Bryan. Bryan is outside the ring. Bryan says, F you, I'm done. I ain't getting paid enough for this shit. Apologize for the audio difficulty we're having. Oh, Triple H just called Daniel Bryan, says, get your ass back in the ring, boy. Roman waiting on him. Oh, and then it cuts to the new scene. All right, that wasn't so great. The Undertaker. Is that Chris Jericho? Yeah, right? I think it's Jericho that's down. Undertaker's outside the ring. What's he doing? Oh, he's got a table. He's got a table. Things are about to go from bad to worse for Y2J. It's going to be Y2 don't in a moment. Taker setting up the table. Choke slam through the table. Stares him down as he lays in a pile of rubble and splinters. You got one more? I don't know. That might have been it. Oh, wait. We got one more. AJ and Braun throwing punches. Irish whip. Braun comes off the ropes. He grabs the ropes and he says, F you. Wait a minute, AJ's going out after him, said no, F you. Oh, Braun laid him out. That wasn't so bad. Those are some good cutscenes. Daniel Bryan showcase mode. New Day make their signature entrance. All DLC revealed. Reigns official entrance. Yeah, I heard that the red cage now has like a rubber coating to it. Why couldn't they have done that with like black or another color that would have looked a little bit better, I think, personally? Or you could have kept it silver and just gone with a silver coating, but whatever. I wasn't a big fan of the red in general. I just thought it looks kind of hokey, but there are worse things. Let's see. Randy Orton official entrance. Women's Royal Rumble big head mode. Well, let's see what the women look like in big head mode.
Guys, I'm just so happy, man. WWE2K19 content is about to start for you guys, and we're kicking things off, well, depending on what order that you're actually watching these things in. It's also an excellent bit.
Jeez, look at Asuka with the big head.
In your ear, mate? Oh, here it is.
So she's got a little tiny mask in the big head.
Asuka in at number 1 in the Women's Royal Rumble. And in at number 2.
All right, this ought to be decent.
Had to be Alexa Bliss, didn't it? The goddess, the former Raw Women's Champion. Depending again when you're
Man,
watching
she
this
looks
video,
good,
we'll
though.
have
I
a
mean,
video
forget the
with
big head
Alexa
thing. The
Bliss
big head mode, y'all look a little bit goofy, but just looking at the facial scan and the details with it blown up,
excellent human being.
looks really good.
person who made their debut at the Royal Rumble.
And we're going to see a big-headed Ronda Rousey.
Alexa Bliss. Oh, we got a dream match scenario with Asuka and Rousey in the ring, and a whole lot of getting eliminated by Rousey. And
who's that?
Number 5. Oh,
Lita?
Moon.
Got Lita in there.
In Asuka.
All right, we're going to skip ahead quite a ways into this thing and see who our winner is going to be.
Situation, Kairi Sane and Trish Stratus double teaming Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce, who hurt teammate Billie Kay, being eliminated earlier on into the match, and now we got a face-off between Trish Stratus and
her head's so big she can't roll under the bottom rope.
Kairi Sane, who manages to wriggle out of it. And
Kairi Sane.
Face to face, and another right hand. Trish and Sane exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
The hell they got Trish wearing, man?
Recovers underneath the bottom rope.
See, with the big heads and the hair, you can't even see what their hands are doing. If they're throwing punches, if they're grappling.
Is she just going to wait there, wait for Trish?
It's just a bunch of hair in motion.
And then get herself back in a match. Interesting to also note that the match rating system.
I do love Peyton Royce, man. She's a hottie.
So this is currently a 1-star match, and anything which has happened before that has been totally disregarded. Trish Stratus in big trouble here, as Royce could be making a huge name for herself by eliminating a legend like Trish Stratus. And Sane, who I think could be a dark horse to win this year's Women's Royal Rumble in real life. Oh, and she's just cleaned out Trish. Sane with a huge
Kairi Sane, let's go, girl. You got to win this thing.
Of Trish Stratus. Big elimination. And now we're down to Peyton Royce.
Peyton doesn't look so good in the big head mode. I don't know how she's looking without that, but I'm not impressed with her big-headed model.
Consecutive footage. This match needs to come to an end before the footage starts becoming quite unwatchable. Unwatchable? Probably not a word, but it is now. In comes Sane. Sane now with Royce by the head. It's going to be a huge moment. Another big super kick, and Peyton Royce.
And Kairi gets the win with big head mode. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, big head mode, I might do it once or twice as a goof, but I'm not going to be doing much. I did like seeing some of the footage done with the comic book finish. I would do that to make like intros to each show and things like that. I think that'd be awesome. But I wouldn't actually do a whole show of it. All right, let's see what else we got. What? Daniel Bryan transform into Brie. That's probably just one of their new glitches. Well, why don't we take a look at it then? Oh, these freaking commercials. You're killing me, Smalls. Detroit, Michigan, Hell in a Cell. Oh, they just stuck Bree's moveset on Daniel Bryan, that's all. Nothing like making him look a little effeminate. All right, well, that was a waste of time. Waste of time. 8-man ladder match. Gameplay exclusive. All right, let me see something here. I do want to see how you win the match so far as... I miss the old way where if you got the bag down or whatever, the belt down, and then you kind of like fell from the top with it the way you're supposed to. So I'm hoping they brought that back. Let's see. NXT TakeOver ring looks sharp. Now, same old shit. Too bad. With all the improvements they made on the other matches, I would have liked to see that one. Yeah, I liked it when they pull that bag down and then free fall into the ring. I thought that just kind of gave you a feeling like that's it. Total exhaustion. I've spent everything I got. Hell in a Cell, I've already seen that. Undertaker, big head mode entrance. That could be interesting, but I'm not going to watch it. Universe mode. Universe mode. Yes. Let us look at that. 41 minutes. Well, I don't know. I'm going to skip around a bit, but let's see what we got.
We are going to be recording some WWE2K19 for this year's game.
Interesting screen. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's different.
Let's just go through a couple of things on here. You got one-on-one match? Let's go and see a few things in here. So let's see if we can do stuff.
It's very white.
Tag teams on power rankings. Let's start from the back. Hips with white. So obviously you can change his attire on here. You can change the attribute points and hit points ratio. It's pretty much the same, but you've got this new.
So a couple of things that I'm curious to know about is if I had, let's say, a created wrestler and I wanted to delete him, make room for another one to come in, and he's in any one or more universes, first I got to take him out of universe mode, and then I can delete him. I would like to be able to delete him, and then he just automatically is out of those universe modes. So I don't know why that's got to be so hard. What the hell is that? Oh, playing possum. Look like a rat.
That's important, right? That's important.
5-man match.
Let's go down again, and let's go to. I'll tell you what, let's just.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Why couldn't you do a 5-man? I mean, you can't do it now, but why?
We don't care.
Royal Rumble tournament. Oh, what was that? Shit, I went too fast.
I think Apollo Chris. This is.
2 on 2. Wait a minute, go back.
You know what? There's always a possibility. There is always a possibility. So show details pretty much the same. Match table. Sorry.
Looks like they're doing a pretty good job with the Money in the Bank this year too. 2 on 2 tag team, triple threat, very well, blah blah blah.
Certain type of match is going to be divisions. So you got slot 1 for this, 2, 3. So this is basically your divisions for your championships. That's fine.
Several different divisions for titles.
In history, welcome.
Yeah, right. This is it. That crowd roar. That crowd roar. I have had to turn down the music a little bit on this recording, so if you're watching this now, it's not. We had to do it. Look, wow. Honestly, it has changed. Like, you might not be able to tell, but it has changed. It does look a lot better.
So the crowd apparently sounds better.
Oh!
Beautiful. That's pretty good.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here.
So, let's yep, simulate. You can
Oh.
choose the winners, okay? You can actually do this now. This is a booking standpoint. That means that you've got some GM mode type things going on right here.
So you can choose the winners, or I guess you can not choose the winners and just let it play out.
Okay, you can still randomize the winner.
Yep.
You can see that.
Okay.
If you wanted to, you can choose the winner.
That is really a cool feature. I mean, damn. I wish I could get past the fact that Nikki Cross isn't in the game. Tommaso Ciampa's not in the game. I mean, these are two big names that you guys cut for what reason, I have no idea.
John Cena won that one, obviously. Delete his world. That would have been. Look at this match. Paul Heyman. Titus Worldwide. Great. Right, Roman Reigns versus. Oh, Roman Reigns.
Baron Corbin has his long hair still, thank God, because I just don't really go with the bald look. I'm not digging it.
You've announced your cash.
I really have no idea why anybody would agree to step in the ring with Braun Strowman.
So this is the entrance motion for when you've announced your cash. What kind of entrance? And that movement is
Looks pretty tight. Yeah, man, I'm really liking a lot of the motion capture. It's definitely a step forward.
Oh, man. There's no way to stop. Get up, 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 get up. Spear pin! Spear and a pinning combo. 1, 2, 3.
And 3.
Keeps his belt. That is.
All right. That didn't look so bad. I got to be honest, that didn't look so bad. Yeah, the Minecraft thing looks stupid, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I've heard that it loads faster, which is good because, man, this year sucked. It took forever. All menus, that's okay. I'll wait on that. Rey Mysterio official entrance. Oh my God. What? Moments reveal. I thought it said reversals. Was that? All new. Oh, not all. Oh my God moments. All new. Which I've already seen those, so. Career mode trailer. Pass on that. 8 women's battle royal. That's okay. All superstar overalls and renders. My career mode trailer. The New Day versus Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens, Jinder Mahal tag team match. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. The New Day against Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. What the hell kind of matchup is that? Never mind. I thought it was going to be a triple threat tag team or something. Full details revealed for WWE 2K19 Season Pass. I don't think there's anything new there we don't already know about. More My Career. Oh, we got some Wyatt Compound stuff. Unfortunately, they went with the big head. I don't know why you'd waste... Why you'd do that and ruin a big opportunity, but we'll have to settle for that. I just want to see this Wyatt Compound. It definitely sounds like something I'll have some fun with. I'm hoping it's more than just using the chairs in the yard, or the cars, rather, in the yard the way it looks right now. And we go back here. Let me see how that just happened. Cruiserweight manager. Backstage or compound. Okay. Let's see what the compound looks like. Bray Wyatt against Matt Hardy. Why'd you gotta go with the big heads for? If that's real load time, that was pretty fast. Yeah, I got a feeling you can't actually go all the way over to the compound, which kind of sucks. Got all these cars lined up. I'm guessing you can use each of them. You got some trees. You could probably use those. I'm just watching this right now. It's not too impressive right now. There's a lot of kicking, slapping, bouncing into cars, but it's not doing anything. Having them in big head mode is not really making it any better. I want to know if you can go over to the actual compound. I don't think you can. I think it's going to keep you in the little corral there by the cars. But it is wide open. It seems like you'd be able to go there. And with the backstage mode, you can move around quite a bit. The hell was that? All right, I'm going to skip around this video a little bit because what I'm seeing right now is definitely not impressing me at all. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
Friggin' commercials.
Look at you.
I don't know. It almost looks like you're heading over towards the tractor, but then you don't. All right. Nothing I just saw in that made me at all excited about it. Kendo stick, yes, lock. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt backstage brawl. Let's see what the backstage brawl is doing this year.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
Damn, Bray looks good. That shirt looks about as legit. I mean, this really does look good. Really good quality on the scans. Backstage is identical to last year's in looks. I mean, it looks better. The road cases, the equipment cases and all that, they definitely look a little bit more realistic. They're banged up. They're weathered a little bit more. But the walls are identical. You got that little metal shelving thing going on over there. And then we're inside the locker room. Pretty much exactly the same. Doesn't appear that there's anything much new happening in the way of the backstage locker room stuff.
Message delivered. Oh, this is some great offense, guys.
Let's bounce around on this a little bit. We're going for a power bomb here on Bray. Is he going to get it on top of the garbage can? No.
But he's got a... Oh, he turns it around. The quickness by Wyatt.
This beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
He just Russian leg sweeped him into the garbage can. It didn't even collapse. It bent in some weird friggin' way and didn't make any sound effect.
I've been fighting throughout this entire locker room. No, not out here on the floor. Are you kidding me? Into the locker. It's like a painful high school flashback.
The one-man gang.
Just... He's trying to amend
All right.
his face here.
Well, much like the compound, not overly impressed with that. Towers mode? What the hell's Towers mode? What? The Nature Boy Tower. Some weird looking stuff here. Legends, Jericho's List. I have yet to see the Starcade Arena.
Without you two bozos interrupting me. You can bet his joints will be aching after that. Batista going to work now.
2K Towers. All right, so far I'm seeing nothing but a regular match. Or am I? Hold on.
Escapes trouble there.
Oh, it looks like one of those, whatchamacallits.
Well done.
Slobber knocker type.
He wants no part of the outside.
Which isn't bad. You could definitely do something with that. Good old-fashioned gauntlet match.
Guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Oh, I think this man means business. What's going to
619 doesn't look too bad. Rey Mysterio's awfully white for a Mexican. They still have the glitch with the ropes. The middle rope is going through Rey Mysterio. Nice to see you guys didn't fix that in a year.
If you can think about it, it's probably under there. And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. I can't tell you.
Commentary still sucks.
Same spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. Game. A quick kick. Down. Trouble there. Oh my God.
Damn, Ray looks whiter than me.
What a drop kick on the mark.
Did nobody tell them that he's a Spanish guy? Mexican? He's no gringo.
Rey Mysterio looking for... Oh my, what a big-time splash. Rey Mysterio gets the win.
The frog splash wasn't very impressive. Didn't give him any hang time. It was just like, zoom.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
I gotta be honest, I'm not really impressed with the look of Rey Mysterio at all.
Down.
All right, I'm done with that video. TLC rant, Women's Royal Rumble, Triple H interrupts Sting, Zombie Triple H. Let's see what that looks like.
This is a battle.
Oh yes.
What, you won't keep me safe?
I'll keep you safe, always.
I don't know if I'm going to use it as a double cross ranch because it just doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's worth using. I didn't see the cars becoming part of anything, and other than bouncing the guy's head off it, I didn't even see you like be able to power bomb him on the car or anything. All right, Zombie Triple H. What's he going to do? Anything good? I'm surprised they only did one zombie. You'd have been better off coming up with a whole zombie list of main event characters and get rid of those freaking big heads. All right, that wasn't very impressive at all. I am still waiting to hear how many call slots there are. All right. Well, I've run out to the end of the list of the stuff that I pulled up. So again, Zombie Triple H is for career mode. Well, that's good to know. There are some things that I saw that I'm very happy about. You know, the steel cage match and the different things you can do in it now and the ways you can get out of it. And the fact that you can have two people racing for an exit at the same time, whether it's through the door or over the top of the cage, that lends itself to a lot more realistic wrestling version of a steel cage as opposed to everything we've had all these years where whoever gets their leg draped over the top first is a winner. No matter how close the other person may be, sorry, your leg didn't go over first. That's it. And the only way you could ever go through the door was to do the superplex off the top rope, and then it was a little dragging out race where you were trying to crawl your way out. Whereas now the guy steps through, and then it's a last-minute dive where you're kind of catching him and fighting to keep him from going out. Again, that all feels good. The Hell in a Cell changes definitely aren't bad. Not major improvements, but fighting on the side of the cage definitely is. Having a different exit point than the one we've always had is nice. That you have 4 sides you can actively use. Yeah, again, a lot of small changes, but they're good changes. All right, Jax. Well, guess what? I got to go, too. I'm just wrapping this thing up now. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Always. So, anyway, guys, we are going to obviously keep monitoring. They're going to be dropping more videos over the next week, all these big-time guys, and we'll keep an eye on things, and who knows, we may do another Ringside report if anything super exciting comes up. In the meantime, remind everybody, October 3rd, starting 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Nation Network. We're going to be coming to you from San Antonio, Texas, and we're going to be kicking it off with the Jobber Royal, or the Jobber Royale, depending how you like to say it. And we've got some big-time matches coming your way, and that will be on the 3rd of October as part of Glory Bound. Then on the 4th of October, this just added, it'll be the WWF Rage in the Cage. That'll be coming to you from the Philadelphia Spectrum in beautiful downtown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bret the Hitman Hart will defend the WWF Heavyweight Championship against Reza Ramon. Stipulations of that match not yet set. Oh, I take it back. It's a ladder match. It was set. There's so many more matches. I'm not going to give a lot of it away because I want that pop and that surprise factor. I promise you there are going to be some big surprises. Big surprises. All right. In the meantime, look forward to catching up with you guys again next time right here ringside when we do this thing that is 2K18 and almost 2K19. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you again next time right here on the Nation Network. So long, everybody.
Look at me.